Alright, so you got a brand new Chevy pickup truck, Chevy Silverado, and you get in, the interior lights don't work. And I had this problem with my truck about 3 weeks into owning it, or a month, and I sat with it because the oil had to be changed. I was like, I'll just get it fixed when I go in to get the oil changed. Here's everything lit up. And so I was online, because I'm typically like to try to fix shit myself. And I went online, and a dealership had fixed some guy's truck and told him there's a very common problem in these trucks was that the switch that turns everything on goes out, and they have to replace them. So I went to get my oil changed, and I'm furious. I'm like, I paid $63,000 for this truck, got every option available, and I can't see what the hell's going on inside my truck, you know. And I showed him open the door like this and shut it, and it didn't do anything. And I was like, you know, and it says on Google that this is a freaking problem with these trucks, and you know, what the hell, man? And so he starts laughing, and he opens up my door. He says, man, let me show you something. He's like, I read that thing too, and it's full of shit. And so he opened up my door, and on the side where it's got the four-wheel drive and the lighting selection, there's a switch right here. He toggled that, and the lights didn't come on. So then what he did was he went over here, and right there, I didn't see that because it's pitch black, and by the time I had tried to, you know, figure out, I didn't even think about any of this shit up here. I just thought it all dealt with the windows. But all he did was he moved that button to the middle, and then he goes, now try it. So open up the door, and all my lights come on. So before you believe what Google says, and there's shady dealerships out there that'll try to sell you stuff that you don't need, and you know, get money from GM on work that they don't do, because all they done to that kid's truck was, you know, his switch was like this. They just flicked it, moved it into the middle, and you know, let it sit there for an hour and a half, and told him, oh, you're finished, you know, and sent him on his way with a smile. So don't get caught doing that. That's how you can get your inside lights to work. Thank you much.